Hey Greg, this is Andre, your sales consultant from RPT Sales and Leasing, and this is the 2014 Toyota RAV4 Limited. So what we're going to do, we're just going to do a brief walk around of the vehicle. I'll show you what type of condition the vehicle is in. We'll go over exterior and interior, inside and outside of the vehicle, and also some unique stuff about this vehicle, being that it is a limited. So let's go first. We'll just do a quick walk around of the outside of the vehicle. First thing is the fog lights you see on the bottom. The RAV4s don't come standard with fog lights. This limited does have the fog lights on it, so it's just an added safety feature. And then we're gonna keep going around. The color is the pearl white Blizzard Pearl. I know you said you wanted the flat, but the pearl white does look amazing, especially once the sun is hitting it. And it is the 2.5 four-cylinder engine, so it is excellent on gas. We're gonna look down to the alloy rims. So like I said, being that this one's a limited, it comes with the 18-inch alloy rims on it. Standard usually comes with the hubcaps, but these ones do have the alloy, so you don't have to worry about them scratching or getting stuff like that on the rims, or even falling off because they're hubcaps. And then we're just gonna keep going around. We'll just look over the whole body. Another nice good feature is the bed rails on top of the vehicle, as you see right there. And then this is just the back of the vehicle. Now we're gonna zoom in close to the backup camera right here. Just shows you that this one has a backup camera, and I'll show you how that works inside of the vehicle. I gotta tell you, the outside of the vehicle is in excellent condition. No scratches, dings, dents whatsoever. Just in really flawless condition. So that's the outside. Okay, so next feature, we're going to start getting it into the vehicle. The first thing I want to touch on is first we're going to look at the blind spot monitoring. So this one does come advanced. Like I said, this is the limited, so it has the blind spot monitoring on it. Just going to help you if somebody's in your blind spot. The car's going to let you know. This will light up and show you. Then we're going to come down here. So cool thing about this one being that it's limited, if you see the key is locked, the door is locked. I will put the key in my pocket, and now all I have to do is touch here. There, we can zoom in a little bit. So we're gonna touch here. This would open or close the door. So if I want to open it, I could go like this. If I want to close the door, I just hit it right there, and now the door is closed. So that's a nice feature, being that it's limited, that it has. Now we're gonna go over some nice features. Now this interior, it is a two-tone interior. It has a black with a cherry orange outlay trim on it. Nice, good features about this one. Like I said, this limited is not the average limited, so it has some really nice things that majority of them don't have. The first thing, like I was telling you before, is the carbon fiber. People pay extra money, actually a lot more extra money, just to get this carbon fiber trim in there. As you see as well, it does have the memory seats. All your window locks and controls are going to be over here. And then we're going to look over here. You'll have your mirrors, so you can adjust. This is for your blind spot monitor. You can turn it on and off, traction control. And then we look a little bit closer. This is going to open or close your trunk automatically from the front. And we go down here. We have the 8-way changer, standard 8-way changer, and your lumbar support as well. Now we're going to take a close look at the leather. The leather is in excellent condition. Majority of these vehicles that you get in that are slightly used, typically you will see the wear on the driver's seat the most, but you could tell this driver's seat's in excellent condition. Just the way. All right, now we're gonna look at the steering wheel. Let's do this. Okay. So leather wrapped steering wheel, which is good. It's gonna help with the grip of the vehicle. Also, you have the Bluetooth controls, which I will go over more with you inside. And Yeah, that's pretty much it. All these control panels right here is just gonna help navigate everything over there on the screen. So once I turn on the car, you'll be able to see that. All right, Greg, so now we're inside the vehicle. The first thing that you're gonna notice is it's a push start engine. So the first thing that you will do, you'll put your foot on the brake and hit the button, and that turns the vehicle on. Alright, so we'll go over all the features over here first. Let's start down here. So a couple good things about this car. A little bit. A couple good things about this car. It does come with the eco mode. It does come with the eco mode and your sport mode as well. The eco mode is going to be good for gas efficiency. It's going to save a lot of gas when you're on the highway. Sport mode is more so when you want to cut somebody off on the highway, when you want to have a little bit higher revs. It's going to be a little bit faster takeoff, picks up a little bit more as well. Also, you have your heated seats for both you and your passenger. Both have heated seats. And then over here is the auxiliary and USB port. You lift this up. So you could use the USB or the auxiliary, but it also has the Bluetooth feature where you can Bluetooth your phone directly to the car and access all your apps or music through the phone as well. And then your standard 12 volt is right here as well. So you could use the auxiliary or USB to charge your phone. The auxiliary is going to play the music out your phone. Then we'll go up to the climate control. It does have dual climate control, so you and your passenger can fix your temperature how you want it. So if they want it hot, they can have it hot. If you want it cold, you can have it cold, as you see there. Doesn't matter which way you go. Dual climate control, and now let's look at the apps. So this is just your standard radio. It is the JBL upgraded sound system, which I'll show you in the trunk where the extra 10 is. But it's just an extra feature, like I said, that this Limited has. So we'll just go to the home screen, which we're on right now. Let's hit apps, which is unique. Not a lot of people have apps in their car. So the apps is just going to be your basic outlay. It's going to show you traffic, weather, your navigation, eco, how much gas you're using, how much gas you're saving. And it just keeps going on. You have Pandora, your saved destinations, iHeartRadio, what's the closest movie or the cheapest movie tickets around. You can even get on your Facebook if you need to. And it's also going to tell you the maintenance of the vehicle. We just keep going around. Yelp, sports, stocks. You know, like I said, it gives you full access. And a good thing, once you hook your phone up to it, your phone apps actually will transfer over to it as well, which is pretty sweet. So that's your apps, audio. It's just if you're gonna hook your auxiliary. It's also gonna tell you what what radio station or what radio station is playing and what song is playing as well. And then nice feature over here. I'm gonna open this up. This is your SD slot. So what this does, you can load pictures and music on this, and you can just stick it in the car. It'll keep it there forever, and you can put the pictures as your background, so when you hit the home button, it's not just this background, it'll be some pictures and stuff like that. Close that up. 6 CD changer standard. So all your standards on there. Like I said, if we're gonna look down here, your cup holder is right here, and then you'll see more of that carbon fiber that you're seeing all around this vehicle. Then you have the leather wrap middle console as well. And you'll see just standard storage space in there. And let's take a look up. And this is your sunroof area. So you can open that. It's one touch, so you don't have to keep your finger on there. And then you can close it as well. And then if you want to slant it, you just hit that button right there. And that puts it down. Alright. Cool. Another nice feature of this one is going to be your rear view camera. It's going to have the auto dim on there, so if somebody's behind you with bright lights, not your rear view camera, your rear view mirror. If somebody's behind you with bright lights, what's going to happen, this is going to automatically dim, and so is your side mirrors. But speaking of the rear view backup camera, like I was telling you before, if you look down here, once you put your car in reverse, you will see it switches down to the rear view camera, so it's easy for you to back up. Now, good thing about this is going to show you the lengths. A lot of people want to know what these 3 lines are in the middle. These are car lengths away. So this first line is just 1 car length away. Second line, 2 car lengths away. And third line is your 3rd car length away. So that's just a good thing to know. Alright, let's put it in park, and then I will go over the features of the trunk for you. Alright, so this is the trunk. So good feature about this is the one touch open. So you just hit that right there, and your trunk is going to open automatically. Standard stuff in your trunk. Has the AC mat cover, and then if you look under here, it is your spare right there, and all your tools are on this side. And like I said, this Limited does have the JBL upgraded sound system, so it has that upgraded 10 in the back. And that's just your standard outlay of the trunk. You also have the grocery hooks over here, just stuff to divide the vehicle off if you need to. The seats in the back do fold down flat, so if you had to fold them down flat, I'll show you what they look like. I have to get on the other side. Of course, you would have to remove this, but the seat will fold down flat. There we go. And also they recline. Right. So Greg, I hope you enjoyed this video and looking at the RAV4, and